my other question is related more to my physical experience, which is more present to me rather than just in dreams.
Yes.
It's to do with ease, joy, and love in my life. That
Yes.
I somehow push them away, even if...
And what are you afraid of if you let them in? What are you afraid will happen if you let them in? This is how you find the belief.
Yes, I haven't found the belief. It might have to do something with the...
If you answer the question, you'll have found the belief. What are you afraid will happen if you let them in?
I have had moments and periods of my life when I've had the love and the joy and
Notice
and excitement.
the avoidance of the answer.
But
What are you afraid of in the times you don't let it in? Because the times you do let it in, we're not talking about those, are we?
I'm pushing
We're
that
talking
away.
about the times you're pushing it away. So what are you afraid will happen if you don't push it away? You don't have to answer me, but that's the honest question you need to ask yourself to find the belief. What are you afraid will happen if you let it in and don't push it away? The answer to that question is the belief that you're looking for. Don't be afraid to find it. Remember, these things are usually based on negative beliefs you have about yourself. I'm unworthy, I'm undeserving, I don't belong, I don't deserve love, etc., etc., etc. I guarantee you that when you go digging to find these negative beliefs, you're afraid to go because you're afraid that what you discover means that those things might actually turn out to be true about you. That's why you're afraid to look. But the idea is they will never be true about you. Ever. I guarantee it. They can't be. Because if you really were unworthy, you wouldn't exist. Because creation doesn't make mistakes. And if you exist, you need to exist because you are worth the perspective that you are, the unique you that you are. You are worth existing because creation needs you to in order for it to be all that it is. Without you, it wouldn't be. That's why you exist. So you're worthy. So if you're holding on to these beliefs in forms of undeservability or unworthiness, and you're afraid to go digging to find out what the specific belief is because you think that it might turn out to actually be true. Oh no, I went digging and I found out I actually am unworthy. It's not possible because again, you exist. So don't be afraid to go digging. Don't be afraid to answer the question. It will only serve you in a positive way. It will give you something to work with. Yes?
Yes.
So, whether you answer it now or answer it on your own, it's up to you. Will that do? Or is there some other place you would like to take this or something else?
I wanted to take this into the expressing myself into the world, relevant to the previous...
Expressing yourself in what way? What is representative of your highest joy,
Yes,
of your excitement?
What I came to do here on this planet, the ways that I
What you
am
came to do
expressing-
is to be yourself as fully as you can. It's what you all came to do. The way you do it is up to you.
Yes, that I'm not really doing it out
I
there.
know, that's what we're talking about. What are you afraid will happen if you are willing to be yourself? Same question. What are you afraid might happen if you allowed yourself to be who you really prefer to be? Come on, you know the answer. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid might happen? Somebody won't love you anymore. Somebody will think you're ridiculous. What? Somebody will think you're crazy. What? What are you afraid will happen? You'll be a failure. What? What reason have you created to be afraid of?
I'm not clear right now in this
Then
moment.
allow yourself to sit with it and ask the question quietly, and if you're willing to hear the answer, it will come. All right?
Thank you, Bashar.
You're welcome.